Hello everyone, it's January 26th, a wet winter day here in Seoul. I'm Sun Ji-ae, and these are your top stories. Korea plans to get 70% of its population vaccinated for COVID-19 by September and achieve herd immunity by November. According to the health officials, free vaccines would be provided to all nationals, including registered foreigners living in Korea. The government says it has secured enough vaccines under the Global Vaccine COVAX Facility project and separate contracts with U.S. drug makers. Inoculations plan to start next month, starting with high-risk healthcare workers. People aged 65 and older and those working in other medical facilities will follow. The government is also preparing 250 sites as well as 10,000 medical facilities for the inoculations. Meanwhile, the government plans to continue tight infection prevention measures such as social distancing and ramped-up testing. While daily new case numbers have dipped, they still maintain a 300 to 400 level. Media reports say North Korea's acting ambassador in Kuwait defected to the South over a year ago and has been living here with his family. The former diplomat reportedly comes from a powerful class in the North, his father-in-law rumored to have managed the slush funds for the leadership. Another North Korean diplomat, Pyongyang's acting ambassador to Italy, reportedly defected to the South around the same time. If true, these would be the highest-ranking defections from the North since 1997. Intelligence officials usually do not confirm high-level defections for safety reasons and to avoid retaliation against their acquaintances in the North. Local reports say securing a better future for their children was a big motivation for the diplomats to flee the North. Almost 4 years after bribery charges were brought against Lee Jae-yong, heir to Korea's biggest conglomerate Samsung, the case closed and Lee returned to jail to complete a 2.5-year prison sentence. Both Lee and the prosecution did not appeal the court's previous sentence charging him with giving bribes worth $7.8 million to former President Park Geun-hye and her friend in exchange for political favors. Having already served 1 year, Lee is set to be freed in July 2022, unless he is given an early parole or a pardon. On Tuesday, there was a letter from the jailed Lee uploaded onto the group's online message board apologizing to the employees, but saying that regardless of his situation, Samsung must move on. The message comes as media reports say the leadership vacuum at the world's biggest producer of semiconductors could hamper Samsung's ability to swiftly execute major investments. In Korea, Samsung is considering investing more than $27 billion in a third chip plant. While in the U.S., the tech giant is said to be eyeing a more than $10 billion foundry plant in Austin, Texas. And those were your top stories. Stay safe, everyone, and remember to subscribe to Korea Now. Sun Ji-ae out.